This is one of my inside tomatoes that I brought out, so I'm gonna have to trim it down because everything is all dried up. So I'm trimming everything off, and then I'm gonna replant it in a bigger container. I forgot the name of it. It's written down inside, but I didn't bring it out when I didn't write it down when I brought it out. So I hope I'm not killing this thing. You know, I'm taking all this off. Let me see what happened. I'm taking all this off. See? That's what's left. And this was from this. It's from this green container, and I didn't have a label on it. So hopefully I'll remember it when I go inside and find the label for it. But it's written down. I just don't know where. Anyway, little updates as I keep going. I'm gonna see how far down this goes. I don't think I want to disturb this, but I still want to put sweet potatoes. This does be my sweet potato container. That right there. But anyway, so right now my plan is to get all these guys, put more soil in there, and I have one more over there. Yeah, can you see that? The clear plastic container with a yellow on top. That one needs soil also, so I'm gonna do that today. My neighbor is having a barbecue today, so I'm gonna try get this done in between his music and everything else. Now this is the soil I got from the container that was here. So I was gonna put it back in this container. I was gonna put it back in this container right here. It's upside down for now, but I decided to use this for the potatoes and then just use fresh soil. Because I also have another container with mulch over here that's full. This is full of mulch. I also have to take out the recycled container. So let me get the rest of this soil. This is for the potatoes. I'm going to use this container for the potatoes today. So I'm going to load all this up and hill all those potatoes up today, because I have until Thursday to get this done. And all the projects I want to get finished in this back, because it's going to rain Friday and the weekend. So hopefully I can get all this stuff done. Give them light water. And then today's Tuesday. So, you know, just give them enough water to last until the weekend when it rains, so they can get nice soaking. I'm going to take it back on the other side. Oh, excuse me. Take it back on the other side and finish up the potatoes and move on to my next thing. I do want to get that box finished today if I can, because I have a lot of stuff I need to plant out. And, you know, June 1st coming right around the corner. I want everything planted up by June 1st that way. I mean, the only thing I have to do June 1st is the sweet potatoes. I'm waiting until it's really going to be hot, because tonight and tomorrow night it's supposed to be in the 40s at night again. So I'm waiting for the weather to be really nice for me to get the sweet potatoes outside. That's the only thing I have left inside. And those 2 tomatoes that I'm going to bring out when it's warm. Also, since they're already bearing inside, so I'm not worried about that. So I just wait till it's nice and start getting them ready for outside. Bring them out, bring them in for about 5 days or so, and then leave them outside permanently. And see, this is my second basket of soil for this container right here. It's a little snaggy because I'm getting these things caught on my clothes and on my gloves. But once I get this finished, I can put the other potatoes beside it. And that's it for the seeds. That's it for my potatoes. And I was looking at the tag. This was from Home Depot. So these are potatoes I bought at Home Depot. It's like a bunch of different colors in there. Like, oh, yep, I'm wearing the wrong gloves for this. But when I came out this morning, I was looking at potatoes, but when I glanced over at them, I said, oh, I'm behind again on the potatoes. I do need to get it done once and for all. That's one thing I don't have to worry about again for the rest of the season with the potatoes. I would lift up the bucket and pour it in, but it's windy. And I tried that before and the wind just blew it sideways, blew the soil sideways. Maybe I'll try it again since it's closer to this top. So that's 2 red buckets. I think I'm gonna need 3 red buckets for this. Well, not maybe half of another, but that's fine because you know what? I think this is good. It's like 6 inches from the top. Not over soon. That's not over 6 inches. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna leave it like this. So all I have is a little room in case where I can water. It's about this high. I can water it. Can you see my hand? Oops. See my finger? Just this much. That way I can water it and it won't come out this top, roll off the top. Yeah, this is fine. So this is finished. And I have this one next. This is Home Depot potato also. And all of them were planted on the same day, 20 March. Everybody planted on the same day. So there's Home Depot potatoes again. So I'm going to do that. And this is 2020 potatoes. Random potatoes. Random. Oh, and they came out. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to heal all these up. Trying to see this one over here, what this one says. I don't have a label on this one, but yeah, there's a label. It says, okay, inside, oh, these are from the inside potato that was growing inside of my mother called me and gave him to me. So look at that, they did good. You know, I didn't think they'd come up this much, but they did good. So I'm going to have to fix this net so they can, well, I don't have to do that because from what I can see, they're steadily growing inside. The net is just expanding for them. So make sure some of this, yeah, it's doing good. So I just leave it like this. And this work out good. Next year I just put on this netting around all the potatoes and expand on their own. All right, so let me go and get more soil for this one. And yeah, I'm not going to put any more soil in this one. And this one is, that's good. I'm not putting more soil in that one. So I'm going to put soil in this one. And I have the clear container over there that needs soil also. And that will be it for my potatoes today. Oops. I have to move around stuff so I can move around till I get time to get everything done. See, that's why I hate every year I get caught up just like this. I end up doing all planting and a lot of cleanup I have to leave. So anyway, this one also needs new soil, and they're coming up. So I'm gonna take everybody today, get that done. And oh, it's a surprise. This was a surprise. I've ended up making you too dizzy. Over here in the corner, it's potatoes. These came up on their own also, right here. And the soil is from this one. I had potatoes in this last year. So I took the soil out and put it in this container. So I took the soil from the yellow, put it in the orange Home Depot box, Home Depot container. So I'm surprised I got potatoes coming up. So I'm gonna leave, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it and see what happens with it. Okay, see you on the next go around.